Okay, I should probably do this intro at a time where I might not fall off a bike, so hold up. Good morning, guys. It is our second day. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, a few technical difficulties with my camera. First of all, it's broken. Like, it's a vlogging camera, so it flips up. Basically, the thing that makes it flip up so I can see my face is broken. And then also, my space just ran out. But I just deleted a bunch of videos, like, of something that I'm not gonna post. So, now I have time or space. So, this is our second morning in the Big Island of Hawaii. I'm not sure, I don't think I've explained this so far because yesterday we just said hi. But the whole point of us coming to Hawaii is because... Okay, I'm gonna stop myself right there because I talk so much. Anyways, the reason that we're there is because my dad is able to telework. He's thinking about his potential retirement plan, so we decided to get a house in Hawaii to test out what it's like to be in the Big Island for 2 weeks, and then he spent 3 more weeks in Oahu. So we were able to accompany him, which was so great. I spent a lot of this time talking about how grateful I am, how much gratitude I have to be here during that time, especially after a year of 2020 in quarantine and all that. So then I just wanted to express how much precaution and care we did take during this trip, because it was not our intention to cause any harm, and we didn't, by the way. We were all good the entire time, no sicknesses, no spreading anything. But yeah, this was during the time that almost no one was traveling, so the cases in the island were very, very low. I think in the low double digits, maybe 50 or less. So yes, it was a very safe time to be there as long as we were taking all the precautions, which we were. Getting tested. I think it's way more common to go to Hawaii now, which is why it's not very safe to go there anymore, and which is why I would not recommend going right now. We learned this kind of the hard way during our honeymoon in the next vlog that you'll see, when we were amazed and kind of disturbed at how many tourists there were. I guess we are also tourists, so yeah, we're not expecting that whatsoever, and we're not planning on going back to Hawaii anytime soon because of that. And stay tuned at the end for updates on the moving to Hawaii, because a lot of people think that we're still moving to Hawaii, but we're actually decided that we're not, and the reasons why. So yes. Alright, so we have made it to Waipio, or I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. See the water coming in. It's like a nice valley. So we parked up on this hill somewhere, and now we're going to hike all the way down. Everyone's stopping to take pictures at this lookout because it is really beautiful. And there's cats. There are kitties everywhere. So I think there's one sitting over there, but you can't really see it. This morning I went for a walk, and it was only like a 30-minute walk, but I was sweating so much, and I was like, I cannot wait to get to the water today and jump in. And now guess what? Guess what? It's freezing. It is so cold. The sun's not here. This is kind of more of like the rainy side of the island, so yeah, and we're at a higher altitude. But hopefully by the time we get down there, I'll be warmer again, so I can maybe go in the water. But at the same time, it does not look like anybody's out there. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. We brought like boogie boards and snorkels like a bunch of tourists do, so we don't know what to expect. Because yesterday we didn't bring a boogie board, and we wanted a boogie board. So today we're bringing it all, and maybe we're not even gonna go swimming, so we'll see. I'll show you the views once we're down. So we have to cross this little pond, river, and yeah, it's freezing. It is absolutely freezing. And we're trying to do it barefoot, but it's actually like too rocky, I guess. So I just walked through in my flip-flops, and my dad is putting on Luis's water shoes to try to make it across. But yeah, I think we're almost there. We've been walking for how long, guys? How long would you say?
8 o'clock, so I would say maybe an hour.
Probably like an hour. I think that's a good amount of time.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I feel like it's not bad. My legs are really wobbly just because we have to be super careful going down the steep incline. But I think going up it will be better. Okay, we are almost there. You could actually hear the waves. Can you hear them? I hope so. But anyways, it's taken us longer. So that little thing that you saw us crossing, yeah, we were going the completely wrong way. So we finally arrived. And the waves are absolutely humongous. So we will most definitely not be going in like we thought we would. I hate being such naive tourists. Like, we brought a boogie board. I guess I'm using it as a seat. We brought snorkeling gear. We brought towels. And can you imagine? Okay, we're stupid once again because when you walk a little bit farther down the beach, you actually get to the real black sand beach. And it is absolutely beautiful. And we get the best view of the whole entire day, which is coming from the waterfall. That it was too small to see on camera. And there's the big ocean. And the best view is right here. Okay, so today is Friday. It's actually my brother's birthday, so happy birthday, Lance. And Boris and Luis, his brother, are going to do some race. Not only just a regular race, but a 10-mile race. So we went to the hottest part of the island. Apparently they do an Ironman here once a year, so this is where they would do the Ironman. So yeah, we're kind of like about to start the race. The rest of us are just gonna watch, not really, kind of just be here for the beginning. They're gonna like hide a water bottle somewhere so they can get something in the middle. It's actually not too hot. I thought it was gonna be a lot hotter. If you can try to see, like, there are a lot of clouds. Yeah, we're gonna drive down to the beach, the rest of us, and just take pictures because we all look super cute today, and wait for them to finish. They're gonna finish at that beach. So. Alright, so we just went out swimming at this nice relaxing beach without super big waves, and now we're all just sitting on this beautiful grass area. All of us. You can see it's beautiful, the view that I'm about to show, because everyone has their camera out. Ah! My camera is super broken now. So, but we're all looking at this. The camera does not do it justice. Okay, so we're at the Volcanoes National Park. I'm wearing my new tie-dye shirt that we bought from these people at the beach that we were just at. And I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's smoke coming out of the ground. So let's see. Sulfur banks. Very cool, very cool. Alright, we're sitting here at the Volcanoes National Park, and right in front of us we have tons of lava. But you can't really see it. You can just see the little glow that comes up. So we're just waiting for it to get dark and maybe we'll see a bigger glow. Okay, so we just hiked about, I don't know, maybe 2 miles. I think it's 2.5 miles or something like that. Over all this crazy stuff. Michaela fell in the mud. You can see her leg maybe over there. Yeah, it's been wild. And now we finally got to this green sand beach. And it looks like the only way to get down is to hike from the top of there all the way down to there. I guess I see people walking, so I'm sure it's possible, but I can't lie and say I'm kind of scared that you're just gonna fall all the way down. I'm sure we'll figure it out, but I probably will not be vlogging it just in case I fall all the way down. Alright, we just spent about 2 good hours here at the beach. It's really cool when you get down. There's like, I don't know what that is over there, but it looks really cool. And so there's actually stairs. It's not hard to get down like I thought. But if we want to take a look at Boris's stomach, I'm not sure if the camera could really see.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that look so painful? He's been boogie boarding and yeah, not good. He's probably going to be complaining for the rest of the trip. But he said it was worth it, so So Boris and I are hiking down Pololu Valley. It's one of the 7 valleys of the Kings that we did Waipeo Valley on one of the first days, but basically we've just turned it into a game of finding fruit. So this is a strawberry guava. So good. And now Boris just found the jackpot. Let me show you. Alright, we're here on our last full day. We have most of the day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I haven't really vlogged a lot of this trip, but here we are. And this is the most beautiful sunset.
Oh yeah.
Of the entire trip. But yeah, Boris and I went here yesterday, and we went here the first day actually to boogie board or just kind of swim in the water. But the first day the waves were humongous, and yesterday they're kind of like they are today, where you can definitely do it, but they're not so big where you feel like you're gonna die. But yeah, we're just gonna watch the sunset, and then I will try to update you tomorrow on everything else that has happened. But yeah, so beautiful. Happy to be here. So we're here on our last day, seeing the sunrise. It hasn't risen yet, but okay, it's kind of windy, so I hope you can hear me. But that's all. Alright guys, we're on one of our final car rides and our last day. We're actually on our way to the beach. I do not know what this beach is called, but it's the one where we went the first day. We had big waves. You could swim, but now the waves are a lot smaller because it was like high tide when we first got here. So now they're perfect for boogie boarding. Well, kind of perfect. They might be a little bit small, but we'll make it work. We just want to go to the beach one last time. But yeah, we had a really great trip. We saw a lot of different things. Very, very beautiful, beautiful scenery. And we made very nice, tight friendships between all of us. Boris lost a phone and he got a new one from Hawaii, so, well, his phone got ran over. But he got a new one and it's from Hawaii, so that's really great. You could always remember that. And we decided we're gonna move here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, next year, hopefully. We met some really, really, really nice locals who live here, and they're really friendly. Boris got like one of the girls' Facebook, so we could talk to them. We also got on this like, what's it called? Real estate list, so they're gonna tell us when houses are in our price range around here, so that's really nice. And yeah, we just had the best time. I'm really grateful to be here during coronavirus because it feels like it doesn't exist, yet at the same time we wear masks and like take precautions even more than I think that we do at home. So it's just kind of like crazy. I don't know, I don't really worry about it, but at the same time we're respectful, if that makes sense. Some locals that we met just believe that the coronavirus is a myth. Like, they're like, what is that? I've never heard about that. Or they're lying, obviously, but basically they're just saying that they don't know anyone who has it, and they're not worried about getting it, whereas other people are a lot more cautious. But obviously you have to do a lot of precautions before even getting into the country or the states. But yeah, it was really nice to just have a break from all the craziness that goes on at home. We got a new president while we were here, so what's up, Biden? And yeah, but I'm just glad to be away from all the crazy news, all the coronavirus, work, school, and all that. But now we have to go back to it, which really sucks. Any last words for the vlog, guys?
We'll see you next week.
See you next time.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Alright guys, it's been a year later and I just wanted to do a little update about our future plans. As you saw in this vlog, we decided we're gonna move to Hawaii. It was a really exciting time. We, like I was saying in that last clip, we found like a real estate person that was keeping in contact with us. We met a lot of people who were like you know, gave us their contact information, so that was really great. And then when we went for the honeymoon, we met even more just beautiful people. And yeah, but ultimately a couple months after the honeymoon is when we really decided that we're just not gonna move to Hawaii. And why is that, Boris?
There's a lot of stuff going on over there with increase in the tourism, which kind of harms the local people. Another thing is, like, we both have family here, and then we don't want to move to a different community. It's good to stay close to family, and having to take 2 6-hour flights or 5-hour flights is going to be a lot just to come visit family.
Exactly. So yeah, basically just there's a lot of environmental problems that are coming out of tourists going to Hawaii, like the amount that is going on right now. So that's a big reason why we're not going anywhere in the foreseeable future, even though both of us love Hawaii with all of our hearts. Like, definitely one of my favorite places to be in the entire world. But I don't want to do anything to make those problems worse. Like, a lot of the locals are asking for tourists not to come right now, and I don't want to be part of that problem. Also the virus, like, if this many people are going to Hawaii and it's making it worse, this first time that we went there, almost no cases, like I said. The second time that we went there, we just did not expect that at all. Like, we were completely blind. We planned the honeymoon super last minute, and yeah, had no clue that there was going to be that many people there, so that was a mistake on our part. And then recently, just hearing stuff about environmental disasters, like water shortages going on, like, and then tourists going there really just make the problem worse. Like, we need people to be advocating for the locals who live there and making sure that they're living the best lives that they can, and not just focusing on the tourism industry of Hawaii and putting money into that and neglecting the people who have pretty much been colonized by the United States. So yes. And then secondly, like, we feel like our community is here. While we were in Hawaii for like 3 weeks for the honeymoon, we loved it, and we were still thinking maybe about moving there after, but there's something about, like, being where your community is. And I know that we can move anywhere and make friends, like Boris was saying, but yeah, I think we're supposed to be in Maryland. Oh my gosh, do you guys see the snow outside? Not what I want, but it's okay. Maybe we'll get a house in El Salvador one day. Yeah. Because that's also, like, his community, so we'll be multi-communal. And yeah, that's just a little update. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry that it was a bit choppy. It was definitely like one of my best trips, or our best trips of our entire lives, so I was just kind of enjoying it instead of vlogging like every moment. And then I definitely forgot to update on everything that we did during the trip, but just take my word for it, it was amazing. If tourism slows down, if environmental problems get better, we'll definitely be back there to see everyone that we met and have more beautiful experiences. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Adios, part 2.